Hi everyone, the Crafty Atelier Angela's here with the final part to my kitchen makeover. It is finally done to the point where I'm okay to show it. I didn't get very much progress video just because it took me forever. I do have some that was in the previous video of the prep and everything, so I will link that below. And I'm really excited about how it turned out. As you can see, I did a little bit on the ceiling and everything, but I will take you through. And yeah, I'm really excited to show you. Okay, to start out, all of our shoes for outside, since this is a farm. This is my husband's wedding sword. It's mounted on the wall. I got this, he wanted this color mount, so that's what we went with. I really like it. I think it goes really well. I bought this as well. This one was, I believe, $30 or $35, I can't remember. I will have all the prices listed in the description of what I used, including paint and all of that for everyone. So if you wanted to know how I did this, how much it was, for me, it was under 500. For you, it could be under 300, to be honest. So this was about $12. They come in little strands and you can hook them up however you want. Sometimes I would, bring this over like this so I can look out of the door. And yeah, I really like that. As you know, if you've seen any other videos of mine, I have this also in my craft room behind or in front of my window. So I did change out the shoe rack. I got this wooden thing made of bamboo. My husband put it together. It pinched me, so I was done with it when I first got it open. This has been here. This is our tools and things for outside, what we use during farm season. So yeah, spring's coming, so we need all this here. All of our eggs that we got today, and the water pail for the chickens, some seeds, then some miscellaneous stuff. This is all just for like the farm. So this is for our dog. This is her stuff. And then our little dining alcove here. And then it goes into the kitchen. And yes, I did do a little bit of painting on the wall here, or on the ceiling here. I will be going through and doing like a dry brush to give it a little bit more depth, but that's later. My neck is crooked as it is. So yeah. So moving on, I did just get done last week with the cupboards, painting them green. They scuff like no other. You just look at them and it really just scuffs. So I've been very lucky with the cabinets that they haven't been up on the tops cabinets, so they haven't really been touched. But here is probably my favorite piece in here. I made this. There's a DIY video for this. If you want to see that, I will link it below in a little playlist that I have. And it is actually covering an unsightly landline jack. So this is actually a toy box I got off of Amazon. I will again link everything below of where I got it, how much it was, if I don't have a link for it. It's just fabric on plastic, but it's our compost. And yeah, I really liked how it went with the aesthetic of everything. Again, you can just take this off and wash it. It was a child's toy box. That's how they promoted it online. But I was like, this is perfect. So I wanted a lid for it because compost, it starts to smell after a while if you just keep it. So it's doing its thing, composting. Also this, I have a DIY for. It is a towel rod made out of basically trash and a plate. Then we have this I also made. There's a DIY for it, and it'll be linked below as well. And it's our tea, because me and my husband are big tea drinkers. We're not very big coffee drinkers or anything. So yeah, here is my mortar and pestle that I got from my parents for Christmas. I really love it. And then some just miscellaneous things, some vitamins and everything. And then my spice rack. I had to put the bread up today because it's a warm day and the ants came out. And I found one down here. Yep. He is no longer with us anymore. So as you can see, there is a top rack here. And I might put some flowers or some type of, you know, statues or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure yet. But you can see my little whoopsie. That's all over the place. And I'm okay with it. I really am. And in part one, you'll see that I cleaned this. It was rather disgusting. And I cleaned behind there as well. I cleaned everything, to be honest. Up here, we had some demo done. We had a contractor come in and he demoed. There was a cabinet here that went down right about here and it cut off most of my counter space. So we had that taken out. We had these doors, because there was doors here and it was a shelf. It had tons of liquor. We took the doors off. We took the doors off of this one because they were broken. And I actually don't mind, you know, people seeing dishes and stuff. I actually kind of like that and it's kind of quaint. So that's there. There's nothing up there anymore. I can't reach it, so it's just there. But I did decorate this area with the dragon that my husband gave me for my birthday. I kind of redid it. I also have I think this is quartz. It kind of looks like a dragon head. My husband and I, we mined it. And we got these as well. So crystal quartz points. And also from the alcohol that was in here, this is ours. This was from a local who has his own brewing company for about 5 years now. And we were at a taste test and we got this one. To me, it reminds me of like Kahlua and cream. So these two were in the cabinet. These are the only two that I salvaged for myself because I thought they were really cute. And the gray goose is from a deceased friend of ours, so it'll just stay there. Coming down, I did the backsplash here, all the way over and over there. It's just the sticky paper. You can see if you don't look too close, but like, it's really bad, but I mean, it gives the illusion and that's what I was going for. My stove and my copper pot. I had one, yes, it is 9 o'clock here. I had one that was bigger and it was like never washed on the outside. And because it always stayed on the oven. And when we were cooking and everything, it got dirty. So I got this new one and I really love it. It's really cute. And I think it goes with the aesthetic of like Hobbit and nature and like Middle Earth themed stuff. So that's why I like that. Here I have my pot holders and I will try and show you with my hand. So yeah, they're just in there. I wanted it to be a little bit more aesthetic for the kitchen. So yeah, I really like that. And then moving up, I just have a couple things. This is the only magnet I have on the fridge here. My husband and I got that for when we went down to Texas. Moving on, and the big window that you can see, basically the ground is here, and you can see next door, which is our shop now. Big long story. I might tell you guys one day I'm alive about that. And then this is my ceiling. Don't look too close. because it's a textured ceiling, it was very hard to get paint to go everywhere, into the little divots and everything. So that's why it's just, you know, it's just whimsical and I love it. You know, very elvish, swirly. That's secret heart. That's my secret heart that I put in. I have 2 of them actually. There's the other one. So my husband and I put this in. He had to help me with the sticky paper because it was getting too wrinkled. I was getting frustrated. So he would pull the paper off and then I would just, you know, smooth it down. So I did have to buy another microwave because my old one was really big and it took up all of this space here. So this was $90. So again, that is calculated into the makeover price. So it may not work for you. So that's why it's like, it can go from $300 to $500 for this kitchen makeover. This oven was actually right here. It was taking up pretty much this whole space. And so it went over there. I opened this up because these fold in and it could stay over there really, really small. But without, so far, I had to cut off one end for it to fit and then have my fridge open. That is the pantry. It's not finished. That's another winter project. I will probably show you guys one day. Moving on, here's my cabinet. I didn't take these doors off because I'm very clumsy with my cups. I don't know why I'm not clumsy with my plates, but I'm really clumsy with my glasses. So I kept that on there. This is Tim's grandmother's, I think. Either that or it's his sister's, I can't remember. But I really like it. It's like a soup bowl thing. So there's little soup bowls as well. And I just don't have those out. I just wanted this one because I think I want to put fruit in it. So yeah, and I did the backsplash here. The backsplash goes across and it goes up onto the cabinet here. There was a cabinet here. You can see the outline here. There was a cabinet that came all the way down and cut off right here and it stood out. So I only had so much counter space here. I had that demoed as well. So the guy took it off for me, which was really nice. So now this is all open, which I love because this was cutting everything off when I was at the sink. So this was my my view here, and it would stop like right here. So I couldn't see any of that over there or anything. So I really like how it's opened up everything. It's very, very open now, which I really love. I just finished these today. It was a one-day make, and I will link that also below for you guys to watch. I just have them up with alien tape because the command strips did not work. So, and I really love it because I can set my little girl on here, my little witch girl. That's so exciting for me. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys a couple things. So I have some secret things in this. So I have a secret boob. I have, where's the other ones? Let's see. Oh, right here. That's a secret T-Rex. And then down here, secret heart. And then a little bit over, secret heart. Up here, secret heart. Yeah, really like that. I like the little nuances that only I know kind of thing. So moving on, we have the wallpaper here and over here in this little alcove. I really do like this ivy paper. It doesn't really line up too much, but excuse me. You really can't tell too much when you're far away unless you're actually looking at it. But I didn't have that much paper, so it is what it is. It goes all the way down. So So that was good because I didn't have to paint as much, which is nice. So I did get these hooks. I tried to go and find a picture of the hooks that were in Lord of the Rings in the Hobbit house as you walk in. And I think they actually are like a 2-prong one in this like brass antique color, but I just couldn't find any that were in my price range. So these were, I think like 24 for like 13 bucks or something on Amazon. So yeah, moving on. Don't look at the paint too much, but this is also a DIY that I did. This was here, but it was turned and it had like flour and stuff. So that's another one. That's just a closet. This one I painted a while back. I really love it, so I just kept it and I put it on this door. This is our deep freeze and chicken snack area. It goes back and you can get into the furnace and stuff, and there's like a little alcove back there too. It's a little scary. And this one is our bathroom. So, and you guys know what that looks like. If not, I will link it below because I remade that one as well. I redid some of these as well for our farm hats and my apron for the farm. I am going to be redoing this clock. I'm gonna have some stuff on it. It will be another DIY, but I don't have the equipment here yet for it. So that will be another one. This clock is actually Tim's grandmother's, I think. I could be wrong, but it doesn't work. It doesn't have the weights on it or anything anymore, but I really loved it, so it's just a piece. So that's it, guys. I mean, I love it so freaking much. You have no idea. I am so happy it's over. I am, oh my gosh, so relieved now. Yeah, it was just a lot all at one time. Again, I'll have to explain later, but what do you guys think about it? Is it too much? Is it too little? I don't think it's too little, but it might be a little too much. But I know that some people just liked the plain ceiling, but I think going right here actually gives this part a separation, you know, gives that feel to it, where the kitchen is one, this is another one, and then this alcove here is like another one. So it's, I like how it gives a separation more so than just having it all plain white. But that's just me. I don't know. I really do love this. This used to be just plain and I was like, when am I gonna get this done? But yeah, one day make, I got it done today. So this one I really love too. This one is probably my favorite. What's your guys' favorite piece? I don't know if I mean, I love everything. I really do. I love how it turned out so much. I know the dog is very happy I'm done. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will go over some of these pieces a little bit slower for you. And yeah, there you go. Bye.